Hello, everybody. Going to be talking about why all of these athletes are being compared to the current ones, such as Zion is being compared to LeBron James. I don't get that. I mean, Zion just got in the league, so he shouldn't be compared to LeBron James. He shouldn't be. He just got in the league. He hasn't won no playoff games. He hasn't been in no NBA finals before. So see, and that's the thing I don't like. They put all this hype. Well, certain people just put all the hype on all these players coming out of college, and they want to do the same thing with Trey Young, the Trey Young Curry comparison, Ja Morant, Ja Morant, who just got out, and comparing him to other people too. They shouldn't do that. Just let these athletes develop into their own character. Let them be themselves. Because, quite frankly, they probably don't want to be like LeBron James, Steph Curry, James Harden. They want to be themselves. That's what makes the NBA great because you got a lot of different players playing different positions and they just want to be great players themselves. So they need to stop comparing these players to the current ones because it's not fair. And it's just like, we always hear, of course, the obvious, the LeBron James and Jordan comparison. I just say they came from two different eras. So you can't really compare them because they came from two different eras. Michael Jordan came from the era where, all those hard fouls that you see right now wasn't really called. You could really be up on somebody, defending somebody, and you won't get called. Now you do that now, you're gonna get a foul. You're gonna get a foul if you swipe the ball away from them. You're gonna get a technical if you yell at the referee. Back then, you could do that because the rules have changed. But now, but nowadays it's just different. So I think that comparison definitely needs to stop. It really do. In my mind, it's just my opinion. In my mind, two different eras. So it's just like what Trey Young and Curry. Like Curry been around for a while. Trey Young just got in. So that's not fair to compare them to. It's just like with Lamar Jackson and Mahomes. They two different players. Mahomes just won a Super Bowl. Lamar, he's still trying to win his first playoff game. So, that's not fair. They are both talented quarterbacks, but they're different. So, you know, it shouldn't be like that. But it's always gonna be like that. So it don't matter. All the future quarterbacks that's coming in from years now, they're gonna be compared to Aaron Rodgers, who gonna be the next Russell Wilson, who gonna be the next Brady, who gonna be next Ben Roethlisberger. Like they don't want to be like those players. They just want to be themselves, and that's how it should be. Shouldn't like when you come out of college, it shouldn't be no expectation because you're trying to find yourself in the NBA. You're trying to find how you're going to perform, or you're going to just see how you be against different players. So it's just like the other guy, what's his name? Luka Donovan. They comparing him to LeBron James. They was like, oh, so who's the next person close to LeBron? Luka? They say, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, Luka, he just got in. Now I know they say he been playing basketball since he was 13, 12 years old. I mean, but you can't do that. Like he has his own team. He wanna win championships just with his team. He not trying to be like LeBron James. I mean, I don't think nobody wants to be like him. I mean, it's it was already enough pressure on LeBron when he came in the league. So why would anybody want that type of pressure? I believe all of the players that's coming out of college, they just want to be themselves. So therefore, when they come out and they start um like breaking records, it's because they did it. It's not because they was inspired by somebody else. Sure, they probably respect LeBron, Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, all the new players. So that's how it should be. And also, what was it? That guy Ben Simmons, comparing him to LeBron. Or yeah, shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that at all. You know. But that's how the sports world is. It's they gotta just find somebody to compare with. Because then they can have, their debates and stuff. But it shouldn't be like that. Because everybody wants to follow their own path in life. So, you know, I think Trey Young is going to be a good player. I think Zion is going to be a good player. Ben Simmons is going to be a good player. Luka Doncic going to be a good player. Ja Morant, he's going to be a good player. And everybody else that's coming out is going to be good players. So that's how it should be. So that's why I'm just going to end it. Everybody is just going to be good players by themselves. There's no need to compare them to anyone. They just came in the league, let them develop, and then just let them develop. No need to compare. At the end of their careers, if you want to say, oh, Luka Doncic won 3 rings. He won 3 final MVPs, or Zion won Defensive Player of the Year 3 or 4 times. Then that's cool, because that's something that they did on their own. They didn't do it because they wanted to be like this player or that player, and that's how it should be. They want to do everything themselves. No need for comparison. So that's where I'm going to end it. So hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. Woo!